Hey guys, it's Kansas, just Kansas, and I'm doing okay today. I received some very not fun news yesterday, and I was like, I don't want to get out of bed, but I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go film a YouTube video because, well, it got me out of bed. So I put on makeup, did my little wings, which is their stamp. I can't actually do wings, in case you're curious. And, well, Pride is this month, and I love Pride, and I love rainbows, and I throw a Pride party, which you guys will all see because I'm gonna post pictures. It's also Father's Day. And my little sister graduates the 18th, so my dad's going the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st over Father's Day. So, like, what are we going to do? So, I'm going to post this on Father's Day, not to ruin it. I'm taking this clock, kind of a stupid clock, and it's only stupid because you, like, know what everything is. Like, if it was hard and upside down, that's stupid. And we're going to make it into a Quentin Tarantino clock. So, I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to show you as I paint it. I finally got a tripod, which is what this is sitting on, instead of, like, I normally just balance it on stuff. I'm like, here's my computer and the lid. Hope that works. The point is, Quentin Tarantino, I don't know. He's only done, like, 8 movies, so I don't think it's going to be, like, there's 12. I think there's going to be, like, 8 random ones, and it's just going to be hard to read, nonsensical. It's not going to be a practical clock, is what I'm getting at. And that's okay, because Father's Day isn't about practical gifts, it's about the gifts that your children give you. Here's my bag of paint. I have every color, but we are going to make it black so I can hide these equations. Black. That's gray. Black. 21985E black, in case you were curious. I was being a little sarcastic there. Okay. It's going to take multiple rounds. So, I want to know, how is your July going? July, listen to me, I'm a month ahead. June going. Like, I have my party planned, and I have my shirt planned, and I have the shirt that I made planned. But, you know, like I said, it's also the month of fathers. So, what are you guys doing for your fathers for Father's Day? As you can see, I'm getting kind of a second layer on. It's turning black. Good black needs second coat. White. Okay, I know. So, as for Quentin Tarantino, why I'm doing that, my dad always watched it, like, I remember being young and, like, watching Kill Bill, which I know is not a kid's movie, okay? There was... But I liked Kill Bill, and I like Django Unchained. I like Pulp Fiction. What else? I know his movies. I just don't know his, like, if I were to see a list, I'd be like, oh yeah, I've seen them. So I kind of get that from my dad. I'm like, oh, well, Pulp Fiction and the scene where, you know, they stab her in the chest to wake her up, and she's just like, it's fine, I'll tell my husband I had a good time. And I'm like, girl, if I needed stabbed in the chest with an adrenaline thing, I'd be dead. I'd be like, oh my god, that hurts, ow. But I guess it's better than being dead in an aspect. I don't think so, though. I don't really think so. And it's just drinking a cup of coffee. It's like, okay. This. It's black, it's painted, it's beautiful. I have to do this side still. It's not perfect, but again, if you wanted perfection, he can go buy a Quentin Tarantino block. Alright, it is painted black. I'm going to show you. Hopefully you got the gist. If not, when it's dry, I will hang it up. Okay, work. Okay, I'm going to stop this so I can go eat, and it has time to dry. Alright, I'm back. I had a cinnamon roll. It was good. At like 3, okay? Don't judge me. And we have a mostly dry black face. You can still see it's wet in some spots, but we're going to start with Quentin Tarantino. I picked 8 because he's known for having like the first 8 movies. He's like produced like more. He's like the first 8, and I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. And we're going to start though with Kill Bill. So we're going to do 1 on top, 1 on bottom, and then 3. For Kill Bill, I chose the classic yellow image of Uma Thurman, yellow jumpsuit, sword, little like red behind her. And I was like, how am I going to draw this out beforehand? Because I can't draw. It's like not a known secret. I can't. So I'm gonna use toothpicks. Just kind of like scrape it off and be like, oh look, and then color it in with paint. Here's to hoping it works. Okay, here it is. I think it's a little small. I think I fudged up a little. See, a little square. Because I was gonna do one, and then I was gonna do 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna make it a little bigger. And it's all in yellow, like a jumpsuit yellow, she's yellow, and I'm gonna do different shades. Oh god. Okay, I think I nailed it. Just so we're clear. Just so we're 100% clear. I'm gonna show you. See my little sketching drawing of Kill Bill? I think I nailed it. So, eat your heart out. I'm going to show, like, I'm going to save these, and then I'm going to be like, here's this, and then I'm going to show you the image I was basing it after. So you guys can be like, that's so good, and I can be like, it's not, though. Okay, I don't mean to brag, but it's looking pretty dope. I'm going to brag. Check it out. So far, this is what we got. A little Kill Bill action, yellow jumpsuit. Behind it's going to be, like, I'm proud of this. This is my baby right now. And if you don't like my baby, well, I don't like your baby either, then. Not like your child baby, I'll always love a good baby, but like this artwork I did, but yours sucks. They'll be like, seen better. Have you heard of Picasso? You guys be like, she's being kind of mean. And I'm like, well, you dissed my baby. Here's how it looks. I am super proud of it. Like I said, I'm going to show a picture next to it. I'm not doing faces. I can't do faces. That's fine. This, though, this is my baby right now. And then we're going to make a darker yellow. I'm probably going to mix green with it. And then there's a black stripe, so I'm going to use a thin brush. Now we're going to go add details to her suit. And then it should be done. I'll show you, and you guys will be like, oh, that's pretty dope. And I'm like, right? Here it is. Here's my little Kill Bill thing. I kept that yellow a little darker so you can tell the difference between her hair, and her outfit, because in the thing it's all basically just yellow, and you can tell because you're human, but like, yeah. Okay. Kill Bill. Oh my god. I will take my award in the form of praise from the internet. Next, we're gonna do Sin City. Bruce Willis, giant X on his head. We're gonna work with a lot of black and grays. It's gonna be a pain. Let me see if I can capture Bruce Willis. So I'm kind of sketching out Bruce Willis from Sin City. Harder than it looks. It's a lot of black and white, so I'm up for the challenge. At first I thought he didn't have hair, and I was like, oh, that's going to be a bit harder, because you know you can use hair as like a detail. But he does have hair in this movie. So we are going to use it. I'm going to use some here. I'm assuming it's like dad hair, where it's just on the side, not like all dad hair. Like balding on top. Oh, it looks like his hair on top. He doesn't in real life. Excuse my neighbors fighting. Okay, here's how it looks. Not the best, but that's our Bruce. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna go in with some blacks, some whites, some grays. Alright. This is what we have. We have a 3-toned Bruce Willis face. We're gonna go in with an eyebrow like this. Got it. Okay, as you can see, I kind of messed up the eyebrow on this side, but I fixed it and just made his face a little darker. Again, working with like 2-tone faces, it's harder than it looks. But you know, if you guys don't craft for Father's Day, I would love to see him. I would, like, or what you got your dad for Father's Day. I mean, it's always fun to be like, oh, that's cool. Oh, actually, that works. It was a mistake, but it worked. Okay, I'm done. Here's my Bruce Willis. It's not perfect. I'm gonna do From Dusk Till Dawn next. Okay, where's my artistic Q-tip? In the Dusk Till Dawn picture, I'm gonna do George Clooney, but he's holding like a gun. So we're gonna see how well I can do the gun. It looks like a hand. Loosely. We're gonna use that word loosely. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Do you see what I'm getting at? Where it looks like the finger is on the trigger, and then there's a gripping, like, you know, like this, right? Bruce Willis looks terrible, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Okay, the main part is Clooney's head. I'm actually gonna look up a picture of George Clooney so I get his head right. Okay, here's how it looks so far. Again, I'm gonna post pictures of this. I don't know if I should some red behind there or not. Maybe just like a little red, but I don't. Then every other one I'd have to do, but that wouldn't work. We're gonna go with no. Okay, there he is holding the gun. His face. I like it so far. Bam. I am gonna paint the gun silver, and then it's beautiful. I think I did it too close to the other one. Maybe I'll do 3. I did. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have a mini crisis battle later. The gun is like a silver, but in some parts blue, so we are gonna get a little blue. A little bit of blue in our line. George Clooney with a gun. I'll do Reservoir Dogs as the next big one because that one's my dad's favorite. I'm gonna do that one next. Okay, next we are gonna do the dancing scene from Pulp Fiction. Okay. The next one I'm doing is the dance scene in Pulp Fiction. As you can tell, on the left there's John Travolta, and on the right is Uma Thurman. My toothpicks quit working, so I'm drawing it out with a pen to outline it. I can kind of see where it's at, and that's what's important. I will fill you in on the rest as it happens, alright? As you can see, I got the Pulp Fiction dancing with John Travolta and Uma Thurman. I did change her hair to brown because they're on a black backdrop. I think I did pretty well. Okay, her arm may be a little long, but that's okay. Sometimes you have long arms. So next for my big one down here, down where my finger is, I'm going to do Reservoir Dogs, and then I'm going to follow it up with Pulp Fiction. I'm going to do Django Unchained, Glorious Bastards, and The Hateful Eight. So I only have 4 more left to do, and I'm loving the way it's coming along. So I will keep you guys updated.